And unfortunately, a little bit, I got carried away and put some curtains on the windows. I think these are nice because they do open and close. So at night you can close it up and have make it really cozy and warm and whatever. So um, this is the kitchen. We know the the wall tiles and floor tiles are already laid. Now I thought it's in in one way it's a shame because I feel like I've been using the snowman set a lot lately. On the other hand, it has the color and design that I want to use. So, hey. Now, this is actually a corner piece, um, which I think I will put here because I want a sink under the window. So I need, was that light? I believe it was, but let me check. Light. Okay, so furniture, kitchen. You know what? Let's make it a little easier on ourselves. Snowman light. And the first one I see here is a picture. Okay, but is there just a corner? That's the question. Oh, there is just a corner. There's two kinds. There's that one and this one. I don't know if this one will fit. Shoot, what did I use? Oh, cream. Oh, that's the base. We want grassy and we want cream. Yeah. And I don't believe I changed the handles. Oops, that's the way it has to go. And it doesn't fit, which kind of sort of sucks. All right, well, what if I put that there? No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this because I wanted to use the um, this side here to put in a counter. But all right, well, oh, it does fit. How about that? Perfect fit, as a matter of fact. Okay, so now we can do the kitchen sink part of it. And we want not beige, grassy, and cream. Okay, that's really not in the right place. Damn it. I wanted that to be more directly under the window. Oh, that's too bad. And using this design doesn't, well, it does. Oh, darn it. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe I'll do this, put it here. Given that we actually have room to, yes, we do. And we can put the sink, the stove over here. There's that. Isn't there just a stove? Because we have to have a refrigerator as well. Now, is that actually a stove? Yes, it actually is. Okay, grassy. And the top cream. That can go here. And why did that move over so far? Oh, let's go over this way. And we'll give them a, why not? We'll give them a dishwasher. I usually forget dishwashers. I don't know why, but because we do have one in our kitchen. And I certainly wouldn't want to not have one, but I never seem to think of it. Just like I never seem to think of the refrigerator. There's the stove, and we need a, well, that had the corner piece on it. All right, we need a refrigerator. Furniture, kitchen, electronics, refrigeration. Pretty sure there is a snowman. Yeah, but only this kind. On the other hand, that's fine. So I want that bigger one. If I went smaller, that's fine. I'm not going to bother with the hood. The only other thing I want to add, I wanted to have a counter. Oh well. I guess we can. No, it's not really room for a table here. What the heck am I going to do? That sort of leaves us in the lurch. No, what if we did put that there? No, I can't do that. We could. We could use this as a corner. Or we could do that. Put that over here. So then we don't need this. And we don't need that. I usually have this planned out a little bit better. No room at the end. Shoot. That's too big to go anywhere. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. stay with those two pieces. And yes, you can move this closer. Only partly over the window. Okay, and then we'll put a small piece on the end here. Mm, probably. Yeah, I probably could go 40. Okay. Mm. I'll tell you, it's one of those nights I can't stand still. Okay, now what if we just put that we don't have room for two of them. Just go white wood. Or do we want a real dining room? No, that's good for now. I may change my mind by the time I get this done. Let's see. Now we have to work on the living room area. Start with a couch. Almost forgot what I was doing for a minute there. Okay, living room. I don't know. I want something different, but I don't want to go too fancy because it's supposed to be a cozy house. Um, Ramaris. Interesting. It's got a left and a right, but no middle. Oh no. Yeah, no, they don't. On the other hand, why not? I'll go with grassy. And the pillow will be dark green. White, white. All right. Why not? That's a little different than what I've been using. And now we need a coffee table. I can have a grassy coffee table. Why not? Brass legs. That's different. Okay, and we need a TV. There's some TV stands down here. Where are you? Where'd you go? There we go. TV table. 100 by 150, 100 by 200. Let's go 100 by 200. And let's go with white wood since I use white bases on everything down there. That's kind of deep for a TV table, but what the heck. TV. Don't want anything that big. I think a small one is just fine. Well, the nice thing about this is it doesn't have to be right on the edge. And there's room for a speaker. And we'll get a DVD player. I just wish they were. Is that the right way? Yeah. Boy, that's nasty. Should we get them a... Why not? What is a TV without a remote control? And that was Paxson. So let's get a Paxson bookcase to go with this. 200 times 2 by 250. Now let's try it. And we'll go with white wood. And it's too wide. Way, way too wide. I should have realized that. Let's try 100 wide. Thanks for nothing. I don't understand why sometimes it goes back to the search that you just did, and sometimes it goes back to the base. And I have no idea why the difference. 200, 150 by 250. There we go. And white wood. That should fit there. Yep, it certainly does. Okay. Now you're going to tell me it's a family room, right? Okay, we want probably to move that whole thing over, but there's an end table Paxson. Let's see if we can find it. I think this will do. Oh, that's way too big. Whoa, that is way too big. Oh, come on. Maybe maybe this version of it. That's better. Okay, and we're going to go a little closer to the door, which means we'll have to move both of these over. Well, it's just enough room. How about that? Okay. Give them a light for each table. Something kind of like that one. And the contrast will be nice. Okay, and move that over. I moved that too far, not far enough. Okay, that looks reasonably good. Of course, I will make a final decoration pass through the space when we're done with the garden to, add a little here and there and everywhere. One thing I do want to add right now, though, is a small rug for the living room. Add a little interest. One of the ones that I like in particular for smaller areas is that one. Turquoise, green, blue. No light colors. So I guess green, medium. Yeah, that's nice. Just about the right size. In fact, it's just about perfect. Okay, that's it for the kitchen dining room, except for, oh, you know what, though? I think we should have some over the counter. I mean, up, hanging. So, snowman, light. And that's exactly the one we want to start with. Grassy. Because it's too damn wide. Is it really? Yep, look at that. That sucks. First of all, I gotta get rid of that. Okay. Hmm. Oh, they do. Okay. All right, so let's try that. Put that in the corner. And then we'll put one of those dummy ones, which I just saw. Then want the narrowest of these. Is there a snowman one? I guess not. Okay. That one is Marv, but it's only 60 centimeters. We'll go with light, I guess. Nope, too wide. Darn. We may have to skip that entirely. Doesn't look bad. What if instead of that, we did not the tall ones, but a regular sized one? Even that's too tall. Yeah, that looks really stupid. Sorry. All right, what about just that? Shoot. How did that happen? Oh, come on. We want this. We want it this color. But we want black handles, right? Black. That's weird. Oh, that's not tall. Oh, wish I'd known. All right, well, let's temporarily move this out of the way. Yeah, I know, they got the door in the way, whatever. Get this. I know, I gotta line it up right. That's not gonna work. I hate this buying and selling stuff. Okay, we need a single cabinet, like that one, sorta, but full size tall. What? Oh, you. bums. Okay. We don't want a ventilation cabinet. We want this. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. I think that's going to end up being too wide. And that's the one that got me in trouble. Why isn't it black when all the rest of them are? That's perfect, actually. No, it's just a little bit over the door, but I think I can live with that. Because I've got the ventilation thing here. Okay. All right, so now we can start on the garden. That doesn't look too bad, especially for such a small kitchen. Ah, and everything is green, except in here. I don't remember what color. Yeah, everything is kind of green and pink in there too. Okay, so that doesn't look half shabby. We need overhead lights. Actually, I think what I want to do, put these, and yes, that's the right color. Put them right over the yeah. There. Very nice. Okay, and it lights up the whole room. So when they're watching TV and they want it dark, they can do that. Even turn those off. Why is it so light in here? Jeepers. It's making, oh, the hall. Can you imagine? Turn that off. It's not that dark in here. Oh, it's not nighttime. That would explain it. Okay, so we have to work on the garden. And I had said that I wanted to do a modern garden, which means that all these trees have to go. So I'm going to take a break because you don't want to watch me do all these trees. And don't tell me there's a saw. I know it. Anyway, you don't want to watch me do this 8 or 10 times. And I'll show you the saw, by the way. It's not really that much faster. Anyway, so we will do the rest of the trees and come back. I shall return. Okay, all the trees are gone, and we are starting to lay out the areas in this garden. Now, from everything I've read about the modern garden competition, one of the most important parts is having a not synchronous. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the word I want. But what we're talking about here is if I have a space on this side, I should have the same space on the other side. That's the easiest way to describe it. It's not synchronous, it's balanced is a good word, I suppose. But so that the areas on this side match the areas on that side, and I wish I could think of the word I'm missing. It's rather annoying. No. I'll think of it. Probably at 3 o'clock in the morning when I should be sleeping. I'll think of it. But another important part of the modern garden competition is that there is no grass. At least no regular grass. If there's any grass, it's gosh darn you. It's decorative grass. Oh, come on. There are some days when it seems darn right impossible to get things to line up properly. It feels like it's always fighting against me, wanting to move when I've got it lined, as soon as I've got it lined up. Don't know why that looks so gray. If I turn on the headlight, the lamp. Oh, come on, you did it again. There we go. Our recording, yes. Okay. And of course, it won't line up on this side. It's amazing the things that the designers can do that we can't. Let's see, how many pieces do we need here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this would be the 6th one. No, that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. No, not quite. A little bit. Still, oh, come on. Still not where it needs to be. There we go. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. I think just to avoid boring you to death, I'm going to pause again and lay down the rest of the tiles that I want, the paving slabs that I want for this garden. And I think I am also going to fill in, well, I'll show you one. I'm going to fill in the gravel as well. And then we can come back and start putting furniture and fountains and things like that around. The gravel, oops, not structures, surfaces, stone aggregate. And I think I want to go with this. But let's go slightly smaller. We could stick with the right white. I think that that's better than pink at this point. And I can make this bigger by using the mouse wheel. Therefore, cover more ground all at once. This actually isn't that difficult, this part. More tedious than anything. Anyway, we're basically going to do this everywhere between paving slabs because modern gardens don't have grass, apparently. So that's what that's going to look like. I think right now, as I said, I'm going to pause and lay out the rest of the tiles. Then I will come back and we will start in that corner that I just put the gravel in and lay out the areas of the garden. Okay, we're back. The areas have been laid out with the exception of the front lawn, which I'm not quite sure what I want to do with or how I want to handle it. But gravel has been put within all of the areas that are marked off by the paving stones, and this is the start. Now, this is probably as good a time as any to announce that I have actually started a day job that will require me to commute to New York City a couple of days a week. And if something should change and my videos become a little less frequent, that would be why. I'm going to try to keep to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, though. On the other hand, this video is already way too long. Or, well, maybe not too long, but it's getting long. And at the same time, I hate to say this because it makes me feel like a little kid, but it's my bedtime. I have to quit for the night and get ready to work tomorrow. So we are going to stop here. Over the weekend, I will make a part 3 of this video, finishing off the garden and selling the house. So for now, that's it. And I will see you again on Monday. So have a great weekend. I know I'm going to. Well, if I don't have a great weekend, I'm going to have a sleeping weekend because I'm more tired than I expected to be after the first week on a new job. So that's it for today. Thank you for being here. As always, please subscribe, like, share. And I really would love to hear your comments. Really, it's one of the reasons I do this. So take care. See ya.